I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll. Anyway, y'all remember Kiss, honey. Crazy ass Kiss, right? Well, Kiss was known for Gene Simmons and remember the fake blood that used to come out of his mouth all the time. Y'all remember? Anyway, that's what I know them for. And that song right there, rock and roll all night and party every day, even if you didn't like rock music. If you was out back in the 90s and so they played that song in a bar, you get lit. Cause it's just like it. And then when the beat drops in it at the end, if you know, you know, it gets good. Anyway. But y'all, I found out some news about Kiss. Y'all might already know this, but y'all know I'm late sometimes. In 1977, Marvel used Kiss in a comic book, right? They had their own little comic book, because like they said, they looked like comic characters anyway, comic book characters. They were very colorful. Remember, they were real entertaining and. So, hey, why not? They collabed. Y'all, you know how I was just talking about they're known for Gene Simmons and the fake blood, right? Well, they decided to take it up a notch. You heard me. They took real blood from real band members in Kiss and mixed it with the ink. So every fan that bought one of their 1977 comic books have real blood from a band member. What the hell? Anyway, Kiss, yes. I don't know why I'm surprised, but I'm surprised. Like, did y'all know this? I just found out and had to tell y'all. Anyway, creepy things we missed. Kiss. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
The band was totally down with the idea. Simmons claims we all flew up to Buffalo to Marvel's printing plant where they pour the ink and make comic books. Blood was reportedly drawn and added to the ink, and the whole thing was witnessed by a notary public. All these years later, Kiss members are still dining out on this story. In 2018, Paul Stanley told Sci-Fi Wire,
"Put our red blood into the first Kiss comic, and we're thinking of putting something into the yellow ink for the next comic."